Is there like a new area off to the side or something that the corvettes are going to land on? Hopefully with another teleporter. Oh yeah, because there's the old landing areas and now there's these newer, larger ones over here. Okay. Okay, so teleporter off to the corner, fair enough. It'd be nice if it was more straight down the middle, but fine. Now we should be able to claim our materials. Collect items. Oh yeah, we had a movement module and a life support module. Sure, okay. I don't think I need those anymore. Starship. Stuff there. Tritium cluster. And then Atlas passes. Alright. So these can just go down here. And then these I guess I can install. Okay, so we've got an S. Which is the better S? We've got 215, 201, 66. Sprint distance and recovery time. Okay, yeah, we want that one to be boosted. Yep. All good. And then life support up here. 2S life supports. Okay, well that's reclaimed all of that stuff anyway. Wasn't, you know, desperately necessary to do, but they'll have like cool multi-tool stuff too, right? I don't like interacting with the anomaly too much though, because I feel that's a bit too cheesy. I know it's there and everything and you can abuse it as much as you like, but I don't know, I just feel that, I don't know, feels strange, put it that way. Okay, well let's harvest Gravitino Ball. 1, 2... 3 and 4's probably not quite there yet. 11 minutes. Okay. And then how long to grow again? Another 24 minutes. Okay, so we put the fourth one down about halfway through the growth cycle, unfortunately. Never mind. Well, I guess with that small amount of time, we can hop out and go through to that lush planet and do some fishing. So which one was the lush planet again? It was after X. It says lush, it says fish, so I'm kind of trusting the community on this one. Where's our marked planet? Over here. It's red, which is odd, but here we go. That's the base that's marked. Oh, it's gone to the wrong thing. That's Cirrus Colony. That's not what we wanted. We wanted, lush and fish and stuff. Oh, whatever. This is our marked planet, anyway. This does look to be in the middle of a lake. I don't have the right thing to land on water. Yeah, what a call. The technology not installed. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Onto the beach. There we are, grounded. Visit a lush planet. And that gives me the fishing rig. And bait recipes. I don't really care about using bait, but I do care about having the fishing rig. And it's the pre-packaged one, so I don't need to worry about materials or anything. There we go. Good. And then I need to, what, fish? Catch 3 fish and then just prepare seafood. So I have to be not on the ship. Oh, hello. We have some life forms. Well, we should be able to just fish from here, right? Now, how did the fishing thing work? Can't even remember. Oh. When do we click? Now. Message in a bottle. Okay, that's not what I expected. Oh, it's been only 39 days. Feels like a lifetime. Glorious lifetime. I hope you find this freedom too, stranger. What? What? Not what I was after. Do I have to use a bait in order to catch something productive now? I didn't think I used to have to, but maybe I do now. It'll just get trash otherwise. Old boot. Okay. I'm gonna guess that these are also not counting. No, they're not. Okay, let's see. How do we do the whole bait thing then? I think we have to do it in here. Can I destroy this? I can. Discard. And discard. Multi-tool. Here. Customize and apply baits. Bait box. Apply baits. Oh, I can actually just put some stuff on, like this. Like carbon and things. Chromatic metal as bait? Leopard fruit? It's kind of worth stuff though. Let's just do the creature pellets. Rarity improvement 6%. Okay, maybe not. What about chromatic metal? 6%, 2%, okay. The leopard fruit? 13% catch rarity improvement, alright. Is that worth it for 3,200 units? Oh, I don't care about doing that stuff.
Weather warning.
Oh, wonderful.
Incoming storm.
Well, let's see if we can catch 3 fish quickly before the storm hits. That was quick. There we go, shadow fin, alright. Hope that's not what I wanted to do. Hottest temperature. That's not something I want to see. Come on, 2 more fish. That's all I need. I could always go inside and come out again as well. Jellyfish, alright. It probably also helps in some ways that there's a storm. There might be some storm-specific fish. You never know. Are there any that especially like it really hot? 2 jellyfish. Alright. There we go. Proteins in the sea. Caught 3 fish.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let's get inside. So now we get a blaze javelin, okay. Now let's cook our food anyway, or our fish, because that's another one. So jellyfish becomes jelly meat. Can we mix anything else with that? What happens if I put some like wild yeast in there? No, nothing. Worth a try, Feking? No. Oh, a sorted roe if you combine it together. Interesting. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do one of those and we'll be left with 1 jellyfish. 39,000 units instead of 3,000 units. Okay. Well, that was worth the investment, wasn't it? Even that's 33,000 units. Cool. And that should be another cook your fish dish. There we go. And what does that reward me with? Hull modules pack. I don't want hull modules. It's more aerofoils and casings and stuff. I don't care about those. I should get any of the other modules that I need anyway. Oh yes, harvest plants. There should be 1 more for me to harvest.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
30 seconds. Alright. Alright, 4th Gravitino ball. There we go. Now, that does then mean that the next ones will be, what? Yeah, 11 minutes. So I've just got to wait 30 minutes, and all 4 will be ready. Oh, perform a spacewalk. I wonder if... Is that something I can just do real quick? How do I perform a spacewalk? It feels like that should be something easy. Oh, and also install corvette modules to increase maneuverability. I need 6 of them, though. I'm getting Energen modules pack and inventory slots. Okay, you know what? I was going to finish up. I think we just go to the 3rd rendezvous, though, and we can clear off a lot of these all at once, I suspect. We also need to recharge our launch thrusters, but we did pick something up for that. So So we can now just do that.
Recharge.
And also that.
Technology recharge.
Next rendezvous is directly accessible. Alright. No diversion needed. We can just go straight there. Then perform a spacewalk. I mean, my hatch just opened without me needing to, so... So if we just, like, stop, or put it on autopilot or whatever. Stop. Here we go. Now, we want to just leave the pilot seat. Progress saved. Our hatch is apparently already down. But it wasn't actually. So, like, we're now outside, right? Oof. Okay. This is rather, disturbing. What happens if we just fly away? Do we need to maybe customize our corvette so that it's safer to do this? We're not tethered or anything. Does this count as doing a spacewalk? I don't even have a helmet on. Just walk through the reactor, how's that? Now how do I get back inside is the next problem. Oh, let's not go too far away. I think then I boost where I look is the important thing at this point. Perform a spacewalk, 0 seconds out of 30. How is this not? How is this not performing a spacewalk? Oh, here we go. We can't be standing. Interesting. Even though spacewalk kind of suggests that you would be standing. And now the counter's disappeared because of some other stupid thing. Well, we must be getting close to the 30 seconds, right? Okay, we literally just hit it. There we go. Let's get back inside. Yeah, I think you really want to just have a little walkway or something and just hover above it. So that gives us what exactly? Movement speed upgrade, cloaking device unit, scanning system upgrade. Okay. Don't care about the movement speed, I don't think. I can't install more movement speeds anyway, I suspect. And then cloaking device unit. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Uses life support systems in order to operate, as you'd expect. Okay, and then scanner module. I only have 2 of those installed, so alright, we'll do another one of those. What do you give me? Nothing, really. That's pretty rubbish, to be honest. We can get a wiring loom out of it if we deconstruct it. And then movement upgrade. I think, yeah, that's now going to break. Yeah. I should have just kept it off, because it's not as good as what I've already got. This one always persists, at least. Yeah. Dismantle. We'll keep the scanner module. It's not very good, but I don't need to get rid of it, so that's fine. Alright, and then the harvest plants we're working on. The 3rd rendezvous station is where we want to go next. And hopefully we'll get a good amount of modules that we can actually install. If we have to trade for things, it's going to be annoying, but we can always just buy more of the basic ones, I guess. Is that going to be acceptable? I would hope so. And first things first, go straight through to the station core. If we actually speedrun this, we'd be able to get through these a lot quicker, probably. Instead of worrying about all these upgrades and stuff that I've been looking at, and like multi-tools and things. I get very distracted very quickly sometimes. So, you give me engine modules pack. Ah, boosters, jets. Okay, yes, that's very good. And now storage augmentation. You know what? I would rather do that. So now we've got... That's just full now at the top there. Right, let's go... Configure the Corvette. Let's put some more engines on it, basically, it seems. Modify. So what do we have now? We've got thrusters, twin echo jets, twin dynamo jets, and pyrodrive booster. Ah, so these have to go on bits that just stick out. I guess this is where you use the walkways and stuff. Because I don't have anywhere to mount it, is the problem. Because we've got things inside that we can't put. We can't, like, expand out properly. Well, they don't have to be, like, walkways. They just need to be hull bits. So I guess we need to leave workshop and purchase some basic modules. And what sort of things do we get? Cowling, S-foils, outlets. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, we get habs and things. Maybe cowling? I don't think that's quite what it was meant to be. So I've been throwing away things that could have been useful, I think. Unfortunately. So we've got those three. Oh, there's relay joints? Okay, no, swept casing and relay joints. Maybe these, I might be able to make these work. I've only got a few of them. Relay joint. We do something like that. I only have one. That's annoying. In fact, you have to buy them. You can't just make them. It's rather annoying. Swept casing. I think I had 2 of those. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, that works. We can flip it up the other way as well. Yeah, there we go. So we can do that. And then let's get rid of that. And have, yeah, this flipped up the other way like that. Okay, that's a place that I can put 2 boosters down, right? I only have 1 of each, is this stupid thing. So it's not going to be symmetrical, which is silly. But we can do like that. And then... Can we have like a relay? We put the relay joint up the top. Yeah, we can just cover over the back of the reactor, in fact, with that. And then have that there. Now we definitely don't want to do a spacewalk. And then have an aerofoil. Just randomly, if we want to. That doesn't really add anything, does it? And that's all we had. We would need another one now. Okay. Well, that gave us 3 things. I didn't actually pay attention to what that did for us either. Okay, so that adds maneuver... No, it's less maneuverability without it. What? I guess because we're just getting straight line speed? Yeah, that's interesting. You get more maneuverability without it. Well, whatever. We'll confirm those modifications for now. And now, what has that done? Yeah, I need 1 more maneuverability module. But I only got that number, so that means I need to get another one myself somehow. Okay, well I can just buy a basic one, right? Purchase. Basic. I can get another sublight thruster or pyro drive booster. $1 million for that.
Product received.
And then we'll try this cowling and see if that will let us install it. Because the problem is, where am I going to put it? Because I can just tack it on the... That looks so stupid, but I can just tack it on like that. Or, where's the cowling? Yeah, that looks much better. So we can at least do this. Okay, so we could have something like... Yeah, I can't go off the side. That's interesting. We can do like that. And this is only temporary as well, because this is literally just to give us the achievement. And then we do that. And then that's the 6 that we need. So then we can confirm that. And that should upgrade maneuverability. Good. And now, for the love of everything that's holy, let's get rid of these abominations. Delete, 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 delete. Because they look horrific. These kind of look cool, but they don't match. So if we get rid of those... Ooh, now maneuverability's dropped significantly. Interesting. It's like a little compromise point. Alright, what happens if we add the pyro drive booster? There we go, now it's jumped up again. Cool, and now they're actually symmetrical, which I much prefer. I think that's decent. We don't have much damage potential, but that's fine. We don't need to. Okay. So that's this one. And now we get decoration modules and 2 more inventory slots. Okay, well I don't care about the decoration modules. But the inventory slots, sure. Why not? And then that means that phase 3 is complete, so we get a Starship Trail customization. And then phase 2, we still need to harvest 4 more plants. Phase 4, shield modules, damage modules, engage an emergency warp unit, alright. I'm not seeing anything about like cosmetic modules, no. So I think I can just safely get rid of the cosmetic modules if I want to. Or I can just at least put them in here so we have them, because I don't need the money, and if I find that I need them, then I would rather have them. So then I guess the next thing to do is just to go to the 4th rendezvous station and just get the shielding modules, which then gets us the weapon modules, which then gets us almost all the way through phase 4. And then we need to visit a pirate system. I don't know whether or not that is just going to come to us or if we have to go searching for that. And then embark upon another traveler's corvette. I could turn multiplayer on and just hitch a ride, maybe. I don't know how that works. Do you just walk on board in a station somewhere and then just... Then what? I don't know. Don't know what you do from there. That's kind of a funny idea, though. It's just wait? Guess you would ideally talk to people. Oh, we may as well just head off to the 4th rendezvous then, at this point. This thing is, it's an interesting combination where some of the things it feels like you have to do a fair amount of groundwork yourself. Then from a certain point it seems to just kind of cascade one task onto the next, like this next couple, because it's the shielding onto the weapons. Okay, where the hell is this? Okay, it's ages away. 600 light years away? Anyway, 358. It's like the edge of a galactic arm. Okay, well, we'll scan the system. Not that it really matters. I'm not even going to go to the station because I don't think I need to. So from here, can I just go all the way there? Yes. Easy. Why do 4 hops when I can just do 2? And let's just go straight into the station. And once again, very first thing to do is head through to the core and register ourselves, or imprint, or whatever it's called. I don't know what the Overseer normally does. I don't think I've ever really come up here before. What do they normally do? Imprinting. Signed the 4th rendezvous station. So what do we get? We get shielding modules pack. What's in our shielding modules pack? 2 shields. Okay. Fly, fly, fly. Let's modify and install. Where can we put these that don't look completely silly? In front of the engines actually makes an amount of sense. Here we go. So we've got those 2 plus the reactor on the top as a shield thing as well, I think. So shield strength is now boosted. Maneuverability is now horrific, interestingly. So if we delete those. So we've done nothing with it, but maneuverability was 700 and something. And now it's 428. Huh? I'm very confused. It was 700, now it's 400. Whatever. Whatever. Put those down. They're not going to be very good for aerodynamics, but I don't care. Okay, confirm those modifications. Now that should hopefully upgrade shields. There we go, because yeah, one of the ones that I found earlier was a shield one. Otherwise I would have had to buy another one, I think. And now weapon module upgrades. So what do we get out of that? 2 more inventory slots. What weapons do I get? Phase beam array and a torpedo launcher. Nice. So now we immediately will go straight back into here, modify, and find somewhere to put those. So phase beam array. That sits above there quite nicely. And then a torpedo launcher. Probably need to go like sideways or something. I can go... If it goes underneath it hits the landing gear, that's not ideal, is it? I can go up the top at the back. That still seems... Oh, I can just put it in the ramp. There we go. Part of me wants to just do that because that's hilarious. I guess we don't have to actually consider firing arcs and things like that, so it doesn't actually matter. But I do prefer things to look good. That's right, we don't really use torpedoes anyway. There you go, I can just... Someone destroys this and it just blows up our reactor. Fun. That's fine. Our damage potential is still rubbish. Even with 2 extra weapons, it's still 103 or something. Who knows? Well, I've upgraded the damage potential anyway. Honestly, I think I'll just get rid of those. Really, because I'm not going to use them. Oh, part of the problem is that all of this is now screwed up as well. Nothing's where we want it to be. Oh, that'll be why the maneuverability went crap, because we moved this. That'll do it. Alright, well, let's get rid of that. And phase beam could be handy. I don't do enough combat to warrant it. I don't even really need the extra shield generators, but I will leave them on anyway. Because they're not really affecting things. But now we want to move that back up there and have the... Which one was it? 12.6? Yeah, we want that to be boosted. Oh, now we've got the maneuverability back up to 768. Yeah, the hyperdrive is just only 325. So that then gives us a walker brain, another inventory slot, and conflict scanner plans. That is how we learn about the pirate systems. Gotcha, that's why we need the walker brain. That makes sense. Okay, so we install the conflict scanner. Immediately install those. So yeah, visit a pirate system. Then this one's going to be a bit trickier, so extra reactor. Okay, we get more reactors, fine. Deep space anomalies, derelict freighter, I don't like those. Alright, yeah, those things are all going to take a bit longer now. What's the best way to create another restore point? Probably just to get in and get out again. Oh, we can harvest as well. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that'll be another. There we go, cultivating greenery on your corvette. I don't know why that's called silent running. That doesn't make much sense at all. That's this, which gives frost protection upgrade and defensive system upgrade. Do I want that? And then we can do this vigilant trail customization. Okay. Don't know what that does either. Is that where we have to install the Starship Trail and then we can... Ah, yeah, so the exhaust modifier and then we can customize different ones. Whatever, why not? Why not? Just for fun. Alright, well that's been a very successful session, I would say. We can look out at our plasma cannon and look out the windows at our shield generators. Where are they? Above us. There we go, there's our shield generators. Phase 1, 2, 3 complete. 4 over halfway. Visiting a pirate system should not take long. And then we can do the whole emergency warp thing. Hitchhiking I don't think I'll care about trying to do. I'm glad that they have that being optional. And then phase 5 is a case of visiting there to get the reactors, installing the reactors. Deep space anomaly. Derelict freighter takes forever, so that's definitely a next session thing. And then I have no idea how to disable the Sentinel forces. That sounds like quite a task. And then through all of that, we then restore Sentinel traveler neutrality and the world is saved, I guess? All that and more next time. For now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then.